podcast where we call ourselves the Boppin' Boys, but I have not yet bopped once. David, you said you had a topic to start.
Yeah, so I have a topic. They don't really know what it is, but I was just going to talk about if you've ever given blood. If you've ever given blood, and you've given them your phone number, that's probably the biggest mistake you can
and
get.
I have.
Explain that to me. Like, what's...
Well, what happens usually is, okay, if you've ever given blood, it's just an awkward experience to begin with because you go in and there's just these people laying on benches with their blood just everywhere.
Everywhere, yep.
And there's also this like private, I'm doing quotes right now, air quotes, private room where you go and you're like, I'm not gay, pretty much. So
That's true.
That's what happens in the private room?
Well,
Yeah.
they have to make sure your blood's not
because I think there's more chance of an STD or something, so that's why they do that.
Yes.
That sounds a little sketchy. Like, come back in the private room so
Well,
I can
when I went, I was at a
check you
school. It was at a school gym, and the private room, another quote there, is just it's just like a cubicle.
Yeah, it's just a cubicle. But that's how it is when you go to like
sounds
churches.
so weird.
So they do it at churches around town, and that's how it's like.
There's private rooms in churches?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to that church.
They do it in
It's
the
a Catholic
gym of
church.
churches usually.
It's a Catholic church. You talk to the priest, and then they talk to you about
The priest is like,
your
let's
blood
go
and
back
stuff.
in the
But
private
so
room.
every time they start calling me to give blood, it's just like, I'm gay. That's all I'm
that's
gonna
the
say
thing.
to them.
That's the thing is.
So they stop calling me.
That's the thing is that you go in and you do this whole thing, and then once they have your phone number, they call you like every quarter.
Like the next day after you can't even give blood, you have to wait like a few months, and they just do it
and they
do it.
continue to bug you. So you're just gonna have to make up something about you have bad blood or
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or
I tried to give blood once, but I went on a mission trip to Guatemala, and they told me I couldn't because my blood was dirty.
Oh.
It's dirty. You got dirty blood.
I got
Bad
dirty
blood.
blood.
You're trying to say
Taylor
Guatemalans-
Swift.
Bad
You're trying to say
blood.
Guatemalans are dirty?
Oh.
They are trying to say it. I'm not. That's what Red Cross is saying. The Red Cross is
I've heard the
racist.
Red Cross takes a lot of money from their donations.
Yeah, from their donations. I think it was like 12% or something.
What do you mean?
It
Like
seems
for
a
their
lot.
employees?
Like they're
So
not,
like
they're
when
not
people raise
non-profit.
money, I see what you're
Like
saying.
they're
Let's just
trying,
say
to they're trying to make a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Like, let's say let's say they take 10%, and if somebody gives $100, they're taking $10 of that,
Yeah.
and then sending it to people that are in a
So you
hurricane
only
or
gave
something.
like $90 to something
Yeah.
that you believed
Yeah.
in.
Today's episode of Boppin' Boys is not sponsored by the Red Cross.
It is
No, I'm not trying to call it the Red Cross in any way. They're a great organization, and I've
They're
donated
great.
blood to them, and I probably will donate more blood in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
And let us mention to anybody listening to this, probably only our mothers, let us mention to you that if you are interested in us talking about you for 30 minutes on this podcast, pay
30
us
minutes.
a very cheap price of $30 and you can be our sponsor.
Well, I got a quick thing. So, you know how they say they take 10% like that? So, if I give them my blood, they're taking 10% of my blood?
yes,
Okay.
that is exactly how that works.
Okay.
I'm confused.
They
That's
take
crazy.
10% of your blood.
So if they're
and
taking-
inject it into themselves.
They're taking 10 ounces of my blood. They're taking a whole ounce. Like, if they're getting 10 ounces out, they're
Do they
taking an
take
ounce of
100
my
ounces?
blood.
How many ounces do they take? I don't even know.
Oh, man. It's
And
not
they
a
convert
plane,
that to
isn't it?
fluid ounces.
Let's just say 10 fluid ounces. Because we don't know.
Yeah.
And they're taking
I think
one
it's
fluid
like a
ounce from me.
pint. I think it's a pint. I don't know.
It's
though,
crazy that
for
they're
sure.
taking my blood.
The way when you did it, David, how long did it take? It took me like literally 60 seconds.
Yeah, it didn't take me long at all. I got good
I had-
veins.
Yeah, me too.
But sometimes they've stuck their needle in there. I'm
Ew.
making action now. And sometimes they don't stick sometimes.
Ooh.
Or sometimes they'll just put it in a little bit.
What are those noises?
And
Yeah,
it's terrible.
I drank like 3 bottles of water that morning. I was scared. I was scared half
Yeah.
to death. So I knew that I needed to stay hydrated so I wouldn't pass out. Because I've never passed out.
Yeah. I've never passed out either. Oh, but a different topic. Micah's pregnant. We figured that out today.
I'm pregnant?
Yeah, we took a pregnancy test. And
How is that
and
possible?
he's pregnant. I'm not sure how it's possible, but congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if you're pregnant or not, but
It just looks
you
like
have been
it.
gaining weight.
Oh,
Let's talk about that.
that's
Let's talk about
weird.
that.
I have been. That's weird.
But we still love you. There's more to love. I'm a big
Listen,
guy still.
all I'm saying is that David has been losing weight. Micah has been
Been
gaining
gaining
weight.
it.
I think that in order for Micah Micah just cares about the Earth so much.
Welcome to the episode of Boppin' Boys in which we roast Micah.
Yep.
Well, Micah just cares about the Earth so much that he wants the Earth to be holding the same amount of weight that it was holding. So
like,
now that
wait, I'm
David's losing
losing.
all this weight, he's trying to gain weight for the Earth.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it.
So it doesn't speed up or anything.
Thank you for that. Thank you. You're a true American hero.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to do
Not
my
an
part.
American hero. You're a
World
world
hero.
changer.
A world changer.
If I hear
Oh.
another student conference that tells me I'm a world changer, I'm just gonna lose my mind.
I'm gonna start changing the world. I'm gonna
I
start
might
changing
actually start changing the world.
What's the thing for a country? Like I'm called to a greater country.
I seek a greater country.
Oh, I seek a greater country.
Yes, that's what
I
it
seek a
is.
greater country.
Man,
All these student conferences that you go to, they have these super
they're great
hip.
though.
They're cool.
Like,
I love
is
them.
everyone really a world changer? No. We need someone to just clean our toilets.
Yeah, which is true. It's true.
And they're
Yeah.
still a world changer, dude.
I just love when people get the piano before they get the mop. Can we talk about that? They get handed the piano before they
Sounds
get
like you're
handed the
talking
mop.
about something.
Oh, someone trying to preach now.
But I mean,
That's true.
That's very true.
it is.
It's true.
But we love. I'm not calling anybody out. It's just I've thought about that. I
Right.
think there's somebody out there like that. I mean, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure of it.
My brain literally had just went like dead.
What do you think?
It's because you're tired.
What do you think? Do you think everybody's a world changer in their own way? I mean, the same topic is like, do you think everyone's beautiful in their own way?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think everyone's beautiful in their own way?
Well, I think that somebody's got to make my quesadillas.
Yeah, and that's true.
And the steak quesadilla must get rolled, and I don't care who does it.
Yeah.
Is that person changing the world? They're
Yes,
changing my world.
They kind of are.
They're changing my world.
That's true.
So it just all matter. It's just all perception.
Right.
It is. Yeah.
It's how you view what changing the world is.
Exactly.
How high is your standard?
Because my world gets changed every time I walk in a Taco Bell, and I smell the Baja Blast.
Right.
Yeah.
I smell the quesarito.
I
Right.
slip on the
I
floor
I
of the
slip
grease.
a little on the floor because it's kind of dirty in there,
Right.
and the workers are smoking, I think, cigarettes out back. Most
Yeah.
of them are.
You hope.
They look like
And-
homemade cigarettes, though.
Yeah, it's those weird ones. Okay, we're gonna skip that part. Every time I walk in there, my world has changed.
Right.
For the better or for the worse. Actually, never for the worst.
We went to
only for
Taco
the
Bell
better.
today, and they messed up our order twice. Like, they forgot to make it. Like they
Two
just said,
separate
"Oh,
times."
We forgot it.
Yeah, they didn't mess it up.
They
just
forgot. They were like, "Whoops."
to make it. They were
20,
like,
20 or 30 minutes later, whoops.
yeah,
we
like
forgot
other people
about
had
it.
walked in and got their food, and we were like, wait a second, something's off.
So they gave us a bunch of free food.
Yeah, and
Nice.
Yeah, I
our
can't
money
complain
back.
about that.
They
And
give-
they gave me a refund.
Yeah.
So, and once again, this is not sponsored by Taco Bell either.
No.
Yeah. If they would love to
We don't
sponsor
have a
us,
sponsor,
we'd
but
love
if
to.
we would love if we had a Taco Bell sponsor, that would be. I would just stop doing podcasts.
I would stop doing it, and I
Yeah.
would return, and I would tell them I don't want to sponsor anymore.
Yeah,
No more.
that would be it. That would be it. That would be the peak of my career.
But what I was wondering if Kiki, are you reading? Are you writing? Are you down with that knowledge? Because I need you, and I want you to go to college. That's what I've been wondering.
What is
if
that?
Kiki
What is that?
is reading, is she writing?
What are you talking
'Cause I-
about?
I
wanna
understand
be
what
down
you're
with
talking about, but
knowledge.
Micah's.
He's just not really hip with these memes. Yeah, he's just not hip with these memes.
I'm not hip with the memes.
He's
What
just-
are the memes now?
He has games on his phone. This guy's got
plays
games on his
This guy
phone.
still has like Flappy Bird on his.
I play Sudoku on my phone. You know you're going down in life when you start playing Sudoku
And he's
on
like,
your phone.
it's good for my brain.
It is. It really does. It helps you. It does. It helps
I haven't
you.
seen a difference.
Oh.
I haven't noticed a single difference.
Oh, rude.
Hey, we
My
love
roast game isn't up to where it usually is right now.
You're
It's probably
tired.
the worst podcast we've ever done, by the way.
Well,
I know
we've
we've
only
only
done
done
two,
two.
so
This is probably the worst
And
one.
we might not post the other one.
yeah.
Might put
But
this one either.
we'll probably post this one because why
Sure,
not?
why
It'll
not?
probably be on YouTube.
We have to
Well,
start
we-
somewhere.
If you gotta start,
We have to start somewhere. Can people like comment on this thing?
No.
On
They
YouTube
can?
they
How they
can.
work?
On YouTube they
Are we
can.
gonna post it on YouTube?
Yeah.
If anyone listening to this
We have no idea what's going on.
somehow knows how to contact us, you should request to us what to talk
Well, here
about.
I'll give him my email. So my email is
No,
D.
don't-
No, my email's fine.
Rosemarshall98 at gmail.com.
No,
That's our
that's
friend.
not it. I can actually say my real email. So
That's
it's
not it, Chief.
Well, hold on. Actually, wait
Do
a
you
second.
want people emailing you? Who
I'm fine.
emails?
Okay, I got an email. Okay,
Can we
My
talk
so
about
mom
that?
emails.
Can we talk about how
Hold on a
stupid
second.
email is now?
here's a real email. So it's 1920 roommate@gmail.com. That's a real one. If you have any questions, just email us at that.
Okay.
And the way we're spelling Boppin' Boys is BOBBIN
No,
apostrophe PP. Sorry, PPIN
He
apostrophe
said PP.
Boys podcast on YouTube.
Boppin' Boys podcast. You'll see this wherever you see it.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
You'll see
It might
it
be on
everywhere.
It's
SoundCloud
probably only
It's
gonna go
here,
on, like,
it's
SoundCloud.
there.
and YouTube. I'll put
It's
it up on
back
YouTube.
there.
How are you gonna post it on YouTube?
You don't know how to post on YouTube?
It's up
Yeah,
there.
but you don't have a video.
He's gonna send this to me.
It's in there.
You need to shut up.
Shut up.
So I work at a cabinet making place. Logan works at Chipotle, and Micah doesn't
Micah
have a
doesn't
job.
I do too.
Michael wonders why we roast him so hard, but it's just because he's the easiest to roast.
I am very easy to roast. I do have a job. I get paid to. I get paid in scholarship to lead worship.
So his mom gives him money for the money he doesn't have
But
to pay
the
for
scholarship
college.
doesn't cover your tuition. Not all of it.
Yeah,
Not all of it,
But
because
it's
the school's
pretty good chunk.
expensive,
It's
but
But what
pretty
I'm
it's a
saying,
lot.
yeah, I mean it's a lot. But what I'm saying is that you're not making money. You're
Yes, I am. I'm making money.
No, you're
Definitely.
still in debt. Though.
I'm making money. The money is just going to gross like overall. No,
That's what I'm saying.
no.
yeah.
I'm
You're not
losing
making
money.
money.
Because I'm in college, but everyone is because you're in college.
Yeah.
I'm on college.
Well, anyone who's in college is.
David. do you
But
love me?
you're gaining education, so, and education is worth more. than
All right.
anything.
Knowledge is power.
All right.
Knowledge is power. Are we gonna end it? We done with this one today?
Well, we'll probably do a few more minutes just to make it a little bit
Just to act
longer.
like we care.
Yeah,
Act like
which we
we
do
do
care. We love
care.
all of you.
This is a fun thing to do.
So we'll give you a 2-minute ad if you want to sponsor us. Give us $30.
I'm pretty sure we've talked
we'll
about
do
this
it.
dumb ad thing like
Because
half this
we got
podcast.
we got to do it. That's the only thing we know what to say.
let's share a funny story. Do we have a funny story to share?
No,
Man,
I have no stories.
Come on,
I'm not sure.
I've lived a young life.
young life.
I'm only 20 years old, so let's see, 2 decades. I've got either the time I met my girlfriend or the time I went to go to a birthday party to a girl I barely knew.
That was a fun one.
And you want to tell that one?
Yeah, I can tell
Just
it.
Go ahead. Just start with this.
So me and Logan got invited to this girl's birthday party. And she had a friend, and her friend were both interested in me and Logan. So one of them with me and one of them with Logan, and we had just met them. Had I met the girl in person?
Yeah, once.
Okay. Well, we had met these girls like one time.
Don't
talked
say their
to them.
names or say fake names.
I'm not. We talked to them just a little bit, and they're nice girls. But they invited us to go to the one girl's birthday party. So we're thinking, okay, we don't know him, but it's a birthday party. There'll be a lot of people there. Cool, we'll go. So we drive up there. Okay, on the way, we're like, crap. We got to get these girls. We got to get this girl a present.
Well, it was like her 16th, wasn't it?
I don't know. We didn't know. We didn't know what it was.
Oh, yeah. We didn't know how
So
old
we
she
stopped
was
at
turning.
Walmart and
Or
we were
her
like,
name.
okay, we're gonna buy a card, but then we're like, first of all, we don't really know how to spell her name. Like, is it spelled this way or this way? We're not gonna say her name, but
Yeah, it was
we didn't know
one of those-
how to spell it. And then second of all, we had no clue how old she was. So we just had to put very generic information on the card.
We didn't know what she was. We didn't know how to spell
no.
her name.
So anyways, we
I had
show up.
never. I think we only met her. Yeah, like you said, you only met her once, and really
Yeah.
we only knew her because of her friend.
Right. So we show up at this birthday party for this girl, and we get there, and first of all, it's in an upstairs apartment.
Okay.
So it's very small.
There's nothing wrong with
quarters
that.
there. And
We
then
love
second of
apartments
all,
here.
second
We
of
love
all,
apartments.
99% of the people there were family members. There was like the girls had like 2 other girl friends that were there, but literally everyone else was family. So we
Yeah.
walk in, and then this makes it even
And
more
just
awkward.
like Uncle
family
Billy.
all around. Uncle Billy, Grandma Lucy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure her grandpa was like cleaning a gun.
A lot of strange things were occurring. But then this girl that liked me proceeds to as soon as we walk in, introduce me to all of her family. Mom, this is Micah. Grandpa, Micah. Uncle Billy, this is Micah.
Very official.
Doesn't say one thing about Logan.
Nope.
Acted like me and this girl were like in
Yeah,
a very
exclusive.
serious relationship.
They met once.
And we had met once.
Were you guys texting and stuff?
Hardly. I don't think it was very little.
Well, let me just say that me and the girl's birthday party that we were at, her friend and I were the ones that were kind of texting and being friendly with each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is, me and my girlfriend were dating at the time, so we were kind of like flirting and stuff through text, but like I had only met her friend a couple times.
Yeah.
Like once or twice in person. We had just text and stuff. So like we barely knew these people.
Barely
and
knew.
I barely had my license. Micah was 15, I was 16.
We were young.
So I barely had my license, and we drove to Grove City, which is far enough.
Far enough.
Far. It's
One of the-
not.
It's one of the very, very many stupid decisions me and Logan have done.
It was just so
that I'm
weird.
sure
It wasn't
we'll be sharing
stupid,
more
It was
of.
just weird.
It's just weird. And then eventually me and him both went to, was it Homecoming?
Yeah.
With the two girls,
Yeah.
and that was a fun time as well.
Oh,
My
of course.
my girl left me. I was sitting by myself next to Logan and this girl
She was going through some stuff.
the whole time. It was very
She was
strange.
like crying. And
But
stuff.
just a weird story. There you go.
And
there
then,
you have it.
well, no, there's more to that homecoming. There's a lot more to that homecoming
There's
story.
yeah, there's
Mainly
a
what
lot.
happened was your girl left you, and my girl was all
She's all over him.
weirdly all over me.
They were in
'Cause
love.
keep it like we'd still only met. Okay, we'd still only met a few times. Like
I'm
still
laughing.
at this point.
I'm sorry. Let me interrupt and share another story about how when me and Logan were about 14,
I'm done.
and Logan was dating my sister.
This would be the last thing you ever hear from me.
He was dating my sister.
Please.
And we were talking about relationships,
Don't do it
and
to me.
Logan was like, "Micah, I know you're just out there dating all these girls, but Micah, I'm really settling down with your sister." We were 14, and they broke up like a week later. He was like, "I'm just really settling down." There's
Oh
a
man, that's rough.
embarrassing Logan story.
I'm settling down with your sister.
Yeah.
At age 14.
Okay,
That's rough.
next week.
Yeah, that was it.
Next-
You guys don't deserve anything more.
Next time on
He's just
the Boppin' Boys podcast, we will be discussing
Whatever we want, because
Yeah, well, whatever we
That's all
want.
this
We're not going to give you a topic. You better come back
infected
though.
chest hairs. Is what we will be
and
talking
why
about.
do we keep talking about medical things?
I don't know, but that's what we're talking about. So,
So make sure you tune in.
bye.
Bye.